Hey, how's the guitar practicing going?
Okay, I'm just working on this F chord.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, wait, honey, think about, no, think.
Well, I totally remember that, being a kid and trying to get that dreaded F chord out. I worked on all my first position chords, but it was like, for like a month. It seemed like forever at the time. So let me give you some really fun ways to ramp up to an F chord, even if you can play all your other first position chords. So, right, the F chord, which is, right, third finger, third fret on the D. I'm not going to sing all the pitches. Second finger, second fret on the G, and then barring your first finger over the B and E string on the first fret, okay? So first thing I would do is just take the bar part of it, all right? So you got first finger over the B and high E strings on the first fret, all right? Just working that out. Now, what you could do is slide that up to the fifth fret, do that, and go. You remember that song from the 80s, Turning Japanese? Right, so we're just barring our first finger, right? 5, 5, 5, 5, 3, 3, 0, 0, 3. So 5, 5, 5, 5, 3, 3, 0, 0, 3. Now obviously that can be done with other fingers as well, but we're trying to strengthen our first finger, so we're going to do it with that, okay? So now if you can't do that on an acoustic, see if you can go over to an electric if you have access to one and do it on the electric for a while. That should be easier than playing on the acoustic. But once you build the hand strength to do it on electric, take it back to acoustic. So there's one way. Another thing you could do after that would be play Smoke on the Water the right way. All right, so now we're on the D and G strings. All right, can you believe we're working up to an F chord? So open D and G strings, open 3, 5, all first finger, right? 0, 3, 5, and then 0, 3, 6, 5. All right, all downs, all first finger, D and G string. 0, 3, 5, doing it again. 0, 3, 6, 5. Next part. 0, 3, 5, 3, 0. And again, this could be done with your third finger as well, but let's just strengthen our first finger for now so we can play an F chord, all right? If this is too difficult, again, take it over to the electric, do that a little bit, but then come back to the acoustic. So there's two things, all right? Ramping up to that F chord. The next thing we can do is go back to your F chord, the first finger part, now add your second finger to it, all right? See if you can do that. Then let's play the open D string, all right? And that's actually a D minor 7 chord. Now, if we slid that up, so our first finger's on the 10th fret, and our second finger's on the 11th, right? And the D's open, and you go 10th fret, 8th fret, 3rd fret, and then back to the 10th. Sounds suspiciously like an old Bad Company intro, doesn't it? All right? Or Sweet Home. Right? So yeah, lots you could do with that. All right, so again, 10th fret, 8th fret, and then 3rd fret. All right, working on that squeeze, adding the extra finger now. Again, take it over to the electric if this is too hard, but then bring it back here. All right, and then I'd say the last step, see if you can play the F chord but without the bar. So you got, right, third finger on the D, second finger on the G, first finger on the B. Leave the high E open. It's an F major 7 chord. And if you take that and then slide that up 2 frets, oh man, this is Dreams by Fleetwood Mac, right? I'm not gonna sing it, but yeah, all right? But it's a really pretty sequence of chords, all right? F major 7 and G add 6, all right? Do that for a while. All right, once you've got that, then yeah, get that F chord going. And if it's still not coming out, it should be, but if it's not, take it over to the electric. And then the next thing I would do is let's play like Wild Thing with happy major chords. And be good to do some of the F shapes up higher. So let me tell you what this is. All right, so we got an F chord, right? So our first finger is on the first fret, right, F. And if you slide up, so your first finger is now on the 6th fret, your second would be on the 7th, and your third would be on the 8th. Don't play any open strings on this, all right? That's a B flat chord. Go up 2 frets from there, that's a C chord. And go back 2 frets to your B flat. And all downs if you like, just going F, F, squeeze, B flat, C, C, B flat. And that's a 1-4-5 progression, which is also like a zillion songs, all right? So do all of those, and that should get you playing an F chord like with serious muscles, all right? And if any of these are difficult, like I said, go over to electric, come back to acoustic, and you should have this pretty soon. And you learned a whole bunch of cool things en route to it. All right, I hope this helps, and I'm already looking forward to being back with you next time.